Well, you really know how to pull on the heartstrings, don't you? All the messages I got from the last video I put out, and yeah, I just didn't expect it. And as I say, it was so heartwarming, and it did make me feel more connected because so many people were saying they felt the same way I did about a lot of things. And yeah, just been having a rethink since then after all the messages, and I've got myself a job, woohoo! But I'm not starting until September. So I thought, okay, this seems like a bit of symmetry to me, and I always enjoy vlogging, so I thought, why not just have no plans and just have like a little video diary. And so it's not going to be about crafts. Crafts will be very much in there because I've got spare time. So what would I do apart from crafts? Apart from gardening and sorting out the house and everything, so it's all ready for when I go back to work. But yeah, just a quiet time in summer, a little diary, and I just thought it would be nice to share it with you as a thank you for all the lovely comments and support that you gave me. And so I'm not making any promises. I don't even know what's going to be in this video, but I just want to get back to enjoying and like I was way back when, and just getting that excitement and joy of making videos. I do enjoy the process of making videos because it's a creative thing in its own right, and I like connecting with you. So yeah, let's just see where this month takes us. This might be the only video. If it is, it doesn't matter because I said I wasn't going to make one until the end of the year. So yes, I'm not making any promises. So I have been doing some admin this morning, so I'm going to get myself a coffee and go and sit back outside and enjoy the weather. So I'm going to take out with me Foxy because I'm so close to finishing. This is Bothy Threads, and it is in a kit, but I swapped up the fabric. I'll talk about that when it's actually finished, but literally I was filling in backstitch last night, and I've got a few whiskers to go down this side in backstitch, and then it's done. So I'm hoping I don't have to move it again, because I might have to take the grime guard off because it's quite tucked away around there anyway. It's a little bit of flapping, but I can work with that. But yeah, just do those few whiskers and then he will be done. So I wanted to finish it last night, but I thought, no, Tim, because you think a little bit of backstitch isn't going to take long, and then it takes longer than you think. And I already have pulled out and redone this side because I started doing it, and then for some reason I thought, should this be in the grey that I did? Because I did it in the same colour as the backstitch for the poppies. And I thought, let's just have a little look. I mean, let's not check the chart. Why would I check the chart? Let's have a look at the cover picture. It's like, yes, it is a different colour for his to on the poppies. So I had to pull out what I'd done and then start back again. So I shall finish that, and then that would be that one finished. I just felt a needle. Yes, I've got a needle just flapping around now. It's all professional here. So the other project, oh, I've lost one of my balls. The other project that I have got sitting downstairs is, I was using this for a summer light tea. No, I wasn't. I was using this for a flax light. They now call it flax sock weight, so it's like fingering weight, but I just wasn't feeling it. And I think I'm just having a bit of a lull with the knitting right now. But I wanted something simple to knit. And then I thought, well, let's have a look on my Ravelry sort of to make, what's the word? What's they call it? I can't think what the word is, but yeah, in the thing of listing what you want to knit. I thought, let's have a little look and see if there's anything that takes my fancy. And on there was, not a good picture, but it's called the Honey Cowl. And it's with Madeline Tosh. It's a free pattern. And so you can't really see it there. But it's a free pattern. I shall link it below. And so it's a DK weight, so I'm holding this double. This is Merino Sock by Yarnsmith, and I'm just holding it double for this. Let's see if I can get a bit of picture. And so all it is, it's like slips. No, yeah, do it at the jointing. Is that the join? This is going well, isn't it? These videos are going to be very organic, realistic. So yeah, there you go. So I'm sure I've gone wrong, but I'm not going with it. I am going with it. And so it's just supposed to be honeycomb, because it's going to go, I've done the long version, there's a shorter version, the single, or a longer version that you twist around. So I'm going with the longer version. And so it should hang down further so I can twist it around. So it's just, if I untwist it, I can put it over my head. In these soaring temperatures that we've got at the moment, we've got a bit of a heat wave. Finally, summer has arrived. So yeah, I wanted to use this round my face because I think it's a colour that suits me. So yeah, this is going to be like double. So I thought it doesn't matter if the pattern's just slightly off, because you do knit, then it's a slip and purl row, and then knit and then slip and purl row, but you start at a different place, so it's like slightly off, so you go diagonal instead of straight up. But yeah, I've sort of gone off the boil. I was really enjoying it to start with, then I've gone off the boil, so I shall pick it up when I want to. But I am thinking I might put this away because it is getting bigger and heavier now while it's hot. And just change that bit, focus. Just start off some little mitts. I'm thinking of starting to do some like gift knits for Christmas, just like little mitts and things like that with the yarn I've already got. So I might put this away until September and start something like that, just to have a little knitting project by my chair downstairs that I can pick up, because at the moment, like I say, I've just gone off this a bit. It is very repetitive and it's getting heavier. So also the edge, you cast on, then you do a few rows of knit, and I thought, oh, that's going to curl up, and I don't know if that's the pattern. You can't really see it from the cover picture. So I did a bit of investigation on Ravelry, and I saw, yes, actually it is supposed to just fold over, and I quite like that as an edge. And you do the same when you finish it, you do a few rows of knit before you cast off, and then that makes that fold over. So I think that's quite a nice edging for that. So yeah, that is where it is. But like I say, you may not see this again for a while. I do want to finish it. I want the end garment, and it is really good TV knitting. It's just not hitting the spot right now. So I'm going to carry on with the cross stitch because that is hitting the right spot. And then I shall catch up with you a bit later on. Oh, it's hot out there. Too hot for hoovering out there. Yes, I was hoovering. That was me hoovering the garden. No, I've not got some sort of strange obsession about cleaning. This was my part of the job. You might have seen we've got that wood store behind. Gary's just finished making that. Last night he finished that, so there's loads of sawdust around. So it's my job to now do the clear up operation so it doesn't all come in the house, because it's literally just outside the kitchen back door. So yeah, I started off sweeping, but then thought I'm going to have to just get the hoover out, get Henry out. I need Henry to help me here. So yeah, now I'm having a cold drink to cool down a bit. So it's really hot again today. Yesterday we had a new fridge freezer delivered. So yeah, the hottest day of the year so far, and that's when we decided to swap over the fridge freezer for another one. So how do you keep, in the swap over motion, how do you keep things from defrosting when it's really hot? So I had cool boxes with ice blocks in there, because the freezer I think was still working, but it was the fridge, even though we had it on maximum, we had some milk going off. It just didn't feel cold enough. So for safety, we thought we need to just change this because this isn't working. So yeah, it ended up being yesterday we did that. So that was fun. I had to eat quite a few ice lollies because obviously they were the ones that were defrosting the quickest. So yes, but it was done quite quick, easily. So yeah, that's all up and running. So it's nice to have a new fridge freezer that doesn't make such a loud noise as our old one, because our old one was really noisy. So yes, but Foxy Chops is finished. So here he is, all done. So to give you his history of stitching. So it is called Poppyfield and it's by Bothy Threads. They come with the spotted Ada fabric. I don't particularly like the spots under, like where it's paler, because sometimes you can see the spots with that fabric, the coverage. So I went for this, which is called Cloud Blue, and it's an even weave, 28 count. And it's by, what they called, Fabric Flare. So I think I got it from Wool Warehouse. Did I get it from Wool Warehouse? Or did it? No, Lakeside is where I get the Fabric Flare from, because they have some exclusives as well. And they had a monthly club. I don't know if they've still got a monthly club. I never do a monthly club. I like to buy the fabric as I go. But they also had a monthly special fabric, but then you could get it afterwards anyway. So yes, I started this September 2023, so just less than a year, but I have had other things on the go. So yeah, he's all finished. Now I've got to decide, am I going to make him into a cushion like I did with my bee, or put him in a frame? We shall see. But yes, now he's finished. What is going to go in the Q-snap next? And I think, well, I know what it's going to be, so I'm just going to get it. Okay, so the next one I would like to finish is out of the cross stitch for the Earth book. It's by Emma Congdon. She got 3 or 4 books, at least 3 books Emma's got. And it's got some lovely designs in here, all to do with the planet. And so I am stitching this one, which is live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. And so I've got quite a lot of it done. It's just the side panels now that I need to finish off. So I am starting at the top. You can see where I've left a thread from last time. So I'm going to just start at the top and then work my way down to finish that one. That is the plan, because it's a nice one to stitch in this lovely weather. So have I got a picture? Full disclosure, I rip the pages out of the book when I do the charts. It's my book, I can do this. Because I find it's easier. You might have seen when I was doing the fox, I like to attach my chart. I'm very much a paper mark it off as I go along person, so I like to attach the chart to the actual Q-snap so it's right in front of my eyes next to where I'm stitching rather than looking over, because I find I lose my place if I do that. So I just rip the pages out. So yeah, the chart's on the back there. So these are coloured charts as well, these ones. So that's how it's going to look when it's finished. So yeah, not an awful lot, but it takes time, doesn't it? It's quite a simple design to stitch because it's blocks of colour. So yes, that is what's going to be happening next. But what am I going to do now? I don't know. It's a bit early for lunch. I may start editing this video and just see how much I've got, because I don't want them to be too long when it comes to editing. Let's keep them quite short and fun. That's the plan. Well, I ended up picking up my library book and having a read of this. I'm really enjoying it so far. I've not read very much. I only picked it up yesterday. But it's called What Julie Knew by Emily. I've got a fly in here. I'll just sort that out. A downside of the sunny weather. All the flies are out and in force. So, as I was saying, What July Knew by Emily Coach. Not heard of this author before, never read anything by her. The story is about a 10-year-old girl called July, real name Julie, and her mother died when she was 2 years old, apparently. But the mystery is that nobody talks about her. Her father gets angry every time she mentions her mother, and obviously she wants to know about her mother. And it's about her family. Her dad has remarried, and she has a sister the same age, and so it's a relationship in the house which is not a good relationship. It's very tense, and she's always walking on eggshells of upsetting her dad. And so now she's trying to find out why. She's trying to find out how her mother died without making her dad angry. And also her teacher at school has hinted that she knows something. And so, yeah, as I say, I've not got very far. It says 1 death, that's the mother, 18 facts. All she knows at the moment is 18 facts about her mother. And that's things like what's her favourite colour. So not much information to go on. So yeah, I'm liking the voice of this book and I'm looking forward to reading it. So yeah, let's see how long it takes me to get through. I've had a very up and down relationship with books recently. So I've had some really good books and I thought I was getting into reading, then it went again. So yeah, really hoping I really get into this and zoom through it and enjoy it, have that need to pick it up feeling. So I shall report back how I get along with that. So I'm going to leave it here. As I said, I want to keep these vlogs quite short and I hope to see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.